Today we're focusing on Trial of the Hordes. We have rewards here to gain. It's Sunday, a casual day. We'll jump into an event, get some rewards from that. Notice we get our battle points, we get our scrap materials, we get a bunch of gold as well. Good stuff. Plus we'll get some progression on the event calendar as well, which should have some good things awaiting. What do we actually have coming up on the event calendar? Let's see. Actually, I'm going for the Caloric Pearl. That's what I want to get, so I can craft another 2 out of 5 star gems. So we're going to go into right over here and we're going to jump into Trial of the Hordes. I don't know what the queue time is going to be. Again, Sunday morning, etc. But while we wait, maybe we could actually look at our Paragon tree. I do rock the Survivor Paragon tree. Looks like we're not going to be able to take a look at it after all. That way it gives me 1 spare life when I'm killed by enemies, not by actual players. So right here we're going against, this is kind of a PvE experience, so we're going to be going against enemies. We're not going to be, we're going to be going against, things in the environment. We're not going to be going against real players. So that Survivor is the one that we want to use. Now I have beneficial effect duration to the 9s, so I essentially can sprint all the time, which leaves tornadoes around. I can throw Wrath of the Berserker pretty quickly, and we could do our Chain Spear on a regular basis as well, nice and easily. Obviously, our opponent right here did not do much, but I will happily take that experience, and I'll happily take the progression. What we're going to do is a bunch of rounds of this, and we're going to see exactly how far we can go on our Battle Pass, and really with the event rewards as well. So this is the tree we're looking at right here, Survivor. I like it particularly because of this one right here. Fatal attacks from monsters instead reduce your life to 1 and make you immune to all damage from monsters for 3 seconds. I also use this during Heliquary as well. This is one that I find to be very useful. It essentially is like a Phoenix Ashes for PvE. It's great. It's one that I have on most of the time. When I do PvE, I will switch, or when I do PvP, I'll switch. Or if I go open world farming, I'll switch to one that's more like a treasure hunter to give me more rewards, especially when the open world is fairly easy to do well in. But this is probably the one that I rock the most, being someone that likes to work on my build, someone that likes to really just enjoy the game, try and farm up the best build. Now let's see. There's going to be people that I encounter that I just can't beat. That's going to probably happen. But what I have found, at least with the Barbarian, is that when you're playing this game mode, you'll often find that no one dies, and it comes down to who had the most kills at the end, which is a good cause to actually save during the last 10 seconds, save a bunch of enemies, and kill them right at the very end. It seems to have worked in the past. We'll see if we get to that point right here. Obviously, I'm playing Forgotten Zero right now, who is a higher Paragon level than me. It means that they're doing a little bit of a better grind than I am currently inside of the game. So it means that they're a legit player. So let's see exactly how far we can go. I'm at 84 kills, so are they. We are literally dead even. And one thing about the Barbarian is I'm not using anything in my build that enhances health. There's nothing in here that's going to allow me to get more health or heal in any way. Everything is just, for damage, which also helps with health because you take down everything super quickly. So I like it. That's how I personally like to put my build together. I did share my build on the channel, I believe it was last week. Video seems to be doing pretty well. It's not the strongest Barbarian, but it does do a lot of damage, and it is a lot of fun, especially to play in the open world as well. We just took a little bit of damage there, and we do have 1 health globe which we can utilize. We've got the Alchemist Shrine, which is a great one because it actually shuts down everything. They take a little damage, it shuts them down, essentially freezes them in time. We got an enemy right here, a bunch of blues. We're going to run through everything like this. We're pretty even with this guy. Again, we're down to the last 25 seconds. I'm going to probably use my health at some point as well. 19 seconds are left. We're going to have some that come down to this. Sprint, quickening globe. All our stuff is being popped right here. We're going to pop a health just in case. We got everything going. We're whirlwinding through everyone. That's the end of it. Wrath of the Berserker, sprint, and whirlwind. Oh my god, we are tied. And he's gonna... Oh, I won! I actually had a little bit less health, and I think we tied on kills. I guess it has to do with more damage. I had more damage than my opponent. Am I gonna be able to see it? Looks like I can. So first it goes by kills, then it goes by damage, and maybe then if damage were identical, which would really be close to impossible, then it would probably go to your health. Interesting stuff. So I'm 2-0. That was a good challenge right there. Good opponent. Just did a little bit more damage over time right there. We're going to find another match. Looks like we got one right here. Is it the same guy? Let's see. Is he waiting? Is he waiting for another one? I'm going to check in after 5 matches. And it is Forgotten Zero again, coming back for his revenge. That one was super close. So we'll see if things change this time around. And again, I'm just running in the circles right here. There we go. And of course, it's a weekend, so we got the kids at home, and they are just fighting in the background. And all dads out there that have multiple kids, you probably get it. I think I was making my circles a little too wide. I could probably narrow them in a little bit here. No need to go super wide on everything. I believe last time this was around, this is how I saw the most success. Nice small circles in the middle. When something big comes, we'll grab the shrine. Boom. Put a sprint through. Got a frenzy globe as well. There's a conduit globe too, which I'm going to wait until a little bit later to use. Right now, everything's pretty easy to go through. Looks like we have 2 conduit globes, which is great. Wrath of the Berserker, rocking that. Pulling everything in. Oh, actually, maybe it's damage taken, because it doesn't show the damage done. I thought it was saying damage done before, but it may be the damage taken. Whoever takes the least damage. Alright, now we got Conduit Globe going. Or maybe there is something that shows the damage that you do. Alright, we're sending a bunch of monsters over there. I changed my direction. I don't typically do that, but we'll just stick with it right now. See how it goes. So the sprint is throwing tornadoes. Wrath of the Berserker is throwing burn. And then our chain spear is throwing spears, obviously. There we go. I'm going to change direction again. Just because it's a way that I'm more comfortable in going. Counterclockwise for this for some reason for me. I like. There we go. We're rocking through everything. I only use Whirlwind when I feel like I need a little bit more damage being dropped somewhere. There we go. See, like right here, we just ripped through those blues. Uh-oh, we got stuck. Uh-oh, we took some damage right there. A lot of damage. We got stuck in the trap, and we took it. And we used our healing, so I actually could die here. We're in some trouble. Rip through all this. 1 second left. We survived. Oh, see, he won. He took less damage. We tied on kills again. Man, I got crushed because I got stuck inside of that box. Took a lot of damage. And he won because he took less damage. So right now, we are 2-1. We're 1-1 versus Forgotten Zero. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee because it's the morning. And then we'll jump into another match. Remember, we are getting rewards from doing each of the matches as well, not only for the dailies. Let's see. Is it Forgotten Zero again? Hopefully it's a different opponent, but we'll see. Oh, it's Yoram. Same Paragon level as me this time around. What's up, Yoram? Let's go. Now, one might say it's just a little bit boring to just run in circles, but it is the best strategy for this. It just is. At least with the barb. It was the best strategy that I used when I was a Crusader. Oh, that was an easy win right there. They just handed us a win. So far, so good. That was 4 matches. We are 3-1. 2 of them were given to us. 1 was really, truly earned. The loss was an earned loss as well. So we moved up to Bronze 2. We're going to move and do 1 more round of this. And then really the reason why I want to do this is I want to see the rewards. Now notice our rewards are going to be gold, dust, and purification shards, so we can actually get our build the way we want. And as it sits right now, my build is missing one of the proper purification. Notice we have a a 5-piece wired and a 2-piece lashed. I need one more piece to purify to make it the 6-piece wired. But since we have new Paragon coming tomorrow, we're going to be able to be at the new Paragon level. I'm going to wait for the gear to be the gear that I'm going to be wearing more long term. And then we're going to, and then I'll switch it up. Let's cancel. Let's try again. Try and find a match. And figures, maybe our last one is going to be the one that takes a little bit. Let's take a look at the leaderboard for right now. King Pimp Daddy, 3,000 score, legend 56. Let's see the win rate here. Bobby Draper, a 95% win rate. I want to see what this build is. Now, this may not be the build that they're using. Man, we missed it. That may not have been the build that they're using. It's their current build that they're wearing. All right, so we readied up. Let's see if the opponent here readies up as well. Maybe they're not actually ready. So, they are going with skills, sprint, cleave, Wrath of the Berserker, chain spear. Cleave, eh? Okay. Let's see if we actually go into this. A little bit of a higher Paragon than me. They are moving around, so they're not just staying stagnant. They're not just trying to get rounds in. They're actually trying to win, which is good. By the way, yesterday had football scrimmages all day for the football team for my son Carter, my oldest. Today I have football scrimmages all day for my youngest, Brody. He's 8, and it's his first time playing tackle football. He's doing very well. Happy with him. Kid's a beast. So I'm really curious how these scrimmages go. It's like the first game experience for them for the season. So obviously with my little guy who's never played tackle, we're always a little nervous as a parent. But I think he's going to do great. I'll let you guys know if I recall. All right, this is the 5th round. We're going to see if we can pull in another win. We're 3-1 right now. Out of 4 matches. Some were givens. Let's see if we can win this 5th, and then how much time, spending about 10 minutes playing, how many rewards can I benefit from this? That's how we really determine what the value of your time is, right? What's worth doing. Oh, I don't know why primary attacked right there. That was not wise. All right, we pulled in the win right there. Pretty easy win for whatever reason. They took a lot more damage. Let's see right now what kind of rewards we pull in and what we still have to go after. And then I'll determine if I want to continue playing, if the rewards that are waiting that I haven't yet been able to claim, if they're worth me diving into anymore. So let's take a look. Go to our events. Looks like we only claimed 1. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's wrong. We got more. Complete 3 matches in a week. Claim that. Pick up 5 combat glows of different types. Claim that. It's a nice scrap materials from that one. Defeat 1,000 monsters. 70 scrap. Good battle point progress. Claim that. Win 3 matches. Claim that. Win 2 matches without using a health potion. We'll claim that. Reach 250 monster kill streak. So what are we missing? 10 matches, 20 matches, 2,000 monsters in a week, 3,000 monsters in a week, and win 6. So honestly, there's some good rewards to be had here. A legendary piece of gear, good battle points, 90 scrap material. I should probably go for at least the 6 kill win, and in doing that, I'll get close to the killing 2,000 monsters, and we'll also, and I guess that will probably get us a little bit closer here to winning 10. So a lot more rewards that we can have. Did it get me to a next battle pass level? Remember, our battle pass level is low because we were not playing a whole ton. We got 1, nope, we did not get 1 extra level. But I'm also saving all of my stuff for tomorrow. All my battle point progress, which was not a ton for the week, but we'll be able to get some nice progress. We will complete the battle pass. Just over 10 days left to do that. But Trial of the Hordes, how are you guys doing in it? Are you a leader on your server? And do you enjoy the game mode? I'll see you guys tomorrow on Monday. Hopefully you have some new news of new things or new changes or just new information for Diablo Immortal. I'll see you guys there.